Staring at the screen, the colors spin. Just a wait screen, where do I begin? This isn't a show, it's just a delay. Still here you are, you decided to stay. It's not a movie, ain't no special guest, just a wait screen, not the very best. Yet you're glued, anticipation's high for the stream to start. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yes, it's late, we'll be starting soon. In this digital world we croon, for the content we've yet to see, on a wait screen stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Patience is a virtue, they say, but this wait screen's making you sway to a tune only time can keep, as you watch half awake, half asleep. Oh, the seconds tick, but the fun's on hold. The wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense, for the content we've yet to see, on a wait screen stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Patience is a virtue, so they say, but this wait screen's making you sway to a tune only time can keep, as you watch half awake, half asleep. Oh, the seconds tick, but the fun's on hold. The wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. The wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Staring at the screen, the colors spin. Just a wait screen, where do I begin? This isn't a show, it's just a delay. Still here you are, you decided to stay. It's not a movie, ain't no special guest. Just a wait screen, not the very best. Yet you're glued, anticipation's high for Grim to start. Oh my, yes, this wait screen will be starting late. In this digital world that we create, for the content we've yet to see, on a wait screen, stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's always screen, you know the rest. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's always screen, you know the rest.
Step right up to the grim dark scene where miniatures need painting, know what I mean. Brushes dancing, those paints are flying. You might look bad, but we're really trying.
The biggest smash cut in all of Warhammer streaming. Welcome to Only Hands. My name is John.
Is it me or is that intro getting longer?
I think it's just when you don't want to be here, Dickie. It's like this is.
No, it's probably what it is.
You're like, oh god, it goes on forever. It's like 3 seconds.
No.
I am a gravelly ill John, joined as always by Tech Priest Dickie. Danny should be dropping by here any moment, possibly.
Who knows?
As you know, this is Only Hands. We did speak to him about his performance last week, as well as mine. You can maybe tell Dickie's back behind the controls this week because nothing's freezing. You can hear all of us, and we're on time.
It's amazing what happens when you just push the right buttons.
You're pushing some buttons right now, bud. Let's go. We'll go there. Up on my workbench tonight, the Death Company continues to death. I painted all the Foot Company already, obviously, because they're the bad ones. And now I'm sick of painting Death Company. We're going to be doing the Jump Pack Wars. Dickie, what you got?
Well, like every 40k player, when they have a new codex, I've decided to overwhelm myself and bite off completely more than I can chew. So I built a chaos list that I need to have ready in 2 weeks. Oh boy. Good news is I have a lot of this stuff already painted. I have already painted one Hellbrute with whippy claw thing. You guys have already seen that, I think, already. Yeah. 10 Jaquiels. 6 Blood Crushers of Horton. 1 Juggerlord to go with those Blood Crushers. 2 Forge Fiends, because they're really good, and I'm a gamey son of a bitch. 1 Karn the Betrayer, and 30 Blood Letters. And we'll talk about how I'm going to paint the Blood Letters, because John doesn't think it's going to work, and he could be right.
I don't know. I genuinely
Wouldn't it be cool, though, if there were actually blood?
I mean, if you're going to cut yourself, like, at least do it because a boy hurt your feelings. Don't do it for, like, a painting project.
Anyway, but yeah, so blown right by that. I have 1 Forge Fiend, I have Scarbrand, I have 10 Jaquiels to paint in 2 weeks. I'm sure it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, what is your blood letter paint scheme that I'm being so negative about?
Okay, so thanks for the question, John.
You're welcome.
So here's what I was thinking. What if I use a technical paint called Blood for the Blood God? I used the tentacle paint, technical paint.
Anti-paint jobs.
Yeah, I used it for the belly, the little cutout belly part of Fulgrim.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked really well. And it was just over white because I wanted that kind of fleshy skin underneath. And it worked really well. So you're right. I haven't used it to the same degree, but I'm going to do a test model. And I'll let everyone know how it goes. You know what? I really awful about posting pictures. I try to post pictures of like in progress, but I never post pictures of like when things are done.
Because are you afraid, like me, that you'll post something and people will be like, "Yeah, that's not done," or when you're finishing that?
I think the one magical thing about this hobby, I don't know, for me and maybe for you, is that when you're finished painting something, like the utter sense of accomplishment, like overwhelms the fact that it could be the worst model ever that you painted.
Oh,
But it's done.
like that's me with Space Marines. Like I'm yet to be comfortable painting Space Marines.
Yeah.
And some of my worst models are Space Marines. And like I always get in my own head about it. I'm like, well, I'm still gonna fucking do it then. But then I just have a bunch of unpainted models sitting around which look like ass.
Yeah.
So I kind of get to the point where, well, they're not gonna look like the best, but they'll have paint on them.
Yeah, so I'm doing the Jaquils now because they're boring as all get out. And they're also really bad in the new book.
Like, are they really?
I played 3 games with them, and I'm gonna be honest, this may be a hot take. It's gonna be a hot take.
Okay.
So here's my conceptual idea of what happens when I have Jaquils on the table. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna stick you this objective, and I'm like, great, good job, guys. This is wonderful. Oh no, something's coming close to us. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, guys. You just hold the line there. Hold the line. And literally, they just
Don't hold the line.
They don't hold the line. They run away like little goddamn bitches. Yeah, man. It's tough. It's a tough to watch kind of unit, and they don't have the feel of pain. They hit on 4s. They lost their sustained. Like it's just so bad. Like it's just so bad. But
So
yeah,
what is the point of them?
well, they're kind of like your backfield kind of holders, right? So they're the unit that's going to sit in the back with the gear and sticky objectives. And there's 10 models. Their OC's not great. They're only OC 1. Like, yeah, I mean, it's really hard to love these guys. I'm going to be honest.
Let me tell you about these guys I'm doing right now. OC 0. You're living in La La Land over there. Look at that.
Yeah.
I hope that changes. So bad.
Well, the wolves seem to have gotten the same. Can we also talk about like the leak train that we've been getting?
Oh, yeah. I want to point out, GW, after you stop sending us stuff, the leak.
All the leaks.
Leaks got worse.
Clearly, it wasn't us.
Yeah. But no, yeah, Tire Space will book came out. I'm excited because I'll be able to be sad about nights a lot quicker.
Did you see? So funny thing about leaks. Did you see that Art of War posted 3 videos?
Oh.
All about like Tyranids detachment, Dark Angels detachment, Chaos Space Marine detachment. So they posted these like you know how you can notify on. So I'm gonna make this chat go away because it doesn't make a lot of sense but I forgot how to make it work. So I'm gonna go to me. But they posted these videos, so then it got leaked that we're getting 3 new detachments with the data slate. Just so happen to be Dark Angels, just so happen to be Chaos Space Marines, and just so happen to be Tyranids.
It's good because they kind of needed it.
Yeah, good. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I think it's fun. Like the Grotmus stuff is clearly a lot of fun, and they've been like, I don't know, it's going well. So good for them.
It's kind of nice to be in a place where you can fix the game a little bit by just adding some new detachments in.
Yes, but I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would just rather their codex.
Not at all. No.
Selfish, really.
Exactly. Well, they've already had codices.
Codices?
They don't get multiples. Because, Tyranids have already had a codex.
It's true. They're not allowed to have another codex. Regardless, I think it'll be fine. I am excited for the Tyranids stuff. I just like Tyranids. I don't collect. I'm actually I should never play Tyranids. I'm awful at that kind of army.
What? Why? What? Like horde armies?
I don't know. Like horde armies, I'm
armies?
awful at, but also like I don't know the whole. I just couldn't. I really tried to want to love them, and I just couldn't. So, hi ho.
That's fair. Fair now.
I spent Boku money buying the army. Of course, I'm smart, so I bought the army prior to playing them,
Yeah.
and very quickly determined that I'm awful at this.
Oh, dude, isn't that the worst? When you
And then
buy
I
into
was
a
like,
model range in
well,
an army and you just don't gel with the playstyle at all.
yeah. This is why TTS exists, and you should probably use it for these kind of things.
I know I've done that before, where like I bought an army, I just do not vibe with it.
Yeah.
But like you're already like hundreds of dollars in at that point. So you try and figure out a way to vibe with it.
Yeah, don't force it. I just don't force it. You shouldn't force it.
It'll be fun.
But I am vibing with this World Leaders list. It's a lot of fun. It's cool.
How has testing gone?
Really well. Forge Fiends are really good.
And the Jaquils?
Just keels are awful. But they fit a purpose, which is dying in the back and letting people steal your wife and your home is basically what it feels like.
They will sit on the home objective. No other questions.
So aggravating. Yes.
But it's like, what else can you even put in there that you don't feel is a waste?
Nothing. Like, so you could put spawn are cool, but their footprint's not huge, so you can't really block out your deployment zone.
Yeah.
And I find that 2 units of Jaquils can kind of fit that role. It's just if anyone steps to them, bad day.
Just ask nicely. You'd be like, please don't step to these people.
Can you please not step to me, sir, please?
As you can see, you have other more tempting targets. Leave these guys alone.
Here, fight Scarbrand. He likes to fight.
Like, it is a hate crime if you attack these Jaquils.
Yeah. They're literally in with the bags. My wife's back there. My kids. Like, please don't.
Oh, do you think that would work if you named each Jaquil after a member of your immediate family?
You know, like ask the guy what his like first pet was, and and then this guy's Rudy, and then like
what's your wife's name? Oh, it's Gail. Oh well, this Jaquil is called Gail.
That's weird. This Jaquil's named Gail as well.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I wonder how many times you could do that before
Testicle paints. God damn it! How did you find that? Internet. Everything lives on for the internet. Tentacle paint or testicle paint. Perfect.
Testicle paint.
But yeah, so I'm going to do a test, the Blood for the Blood Gods on Blood Letter, because I think it's a cool concept. I don't know if it's going to look good, and I may be so rushed that I'm just going to have to force it.
Why don't you just do like a red glaze, or here do a purple glaze?
Because in my head, I want blood letters that are actual blood. So I'm gonna just go with it, John.
I wanted more than an upgrade kit for Deathwing, or Death Company, but here we are.
Well, now you have a whole another detachment. Apparently, they're good.
Oh, there's a Blood Angels thing coming?
No, Dark Angels. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's what I thought.
I thought you were a
I started with Deathwing, but then I corrected myself. So it's been very fun online, the reaction to Space Wolves from other player bases.
What are people saying, John? I haven't paid attention.
So Blood Angels players are very poor me.
Oh no.
Why didn't they get their whole range refreshed? We just got meh. And then a lot of people still upset that Sanguinary Guard lost their wings when the wings are stupid.
What? They haven't had wings for like a really long time.
Like 6 months.
Okay.
So, but it's a dumb thing to be sad about. The wings are done.
I kind of agree.
Kind of like the thing in The Incredibles where Edna Mode says no capes. Like the wings are just a liability of everything else.
Okay, fair enough.
But
they're Space Marines.
They are Space Marines. Fill for time. I need to go find a chainsaw to see how I painted it. I'll be back.
Okay. I'll switch to my camera. Bam. Unfortunately, mine is not any more exciting than John's. I'm just clipping out. It always feels like I'm building on this channel. Am I always building on this channel? It feels like I'm always building on this channel.
Boom. I'm back.
Boom.
No, I just wanted to see if I painted the bottom of the power sword or if I'd left it, and I painted it like a fool.
Oh, you fool!
So now I have to paint it on these guys as well. But I did pick out like my little Death Company captain, who's like a little Chad.
Let me go to him. John, there you go.
Yeah, as my little Death Company captain. Got a little book in his hand, a little tarnish armor.
Was that guy reading on his off hours? Like, what's happening there?
Yeah, he's reading. Man,
what book is he reading?
He's reading The Ice Storm.
Oh,
yeah, it's a modern American classic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, so that's what it is. But I really like gold armor on all of the characters. So like, I have a couple boxes of Blade Guard that I'm going to be breaking out once I've got this 2,000 points done.
Nice.
Those guys are going to be all golden armored. I love the thought of like the elite troops being like furnished in gold, gold member style.
It makes sense.
And just because he is fallen doesn't mean he doesn't get to keep his gold armor. Is
it not like a rule that you have to wear black?
Oh yeah, but he has like black shoulder pads and black knee pads, and after that, they were probably like, "Yeah, he's probably good." Well, we know he's insane now.
I mean, you don't want to piss him off too much, right?
Yeah, exactly. He was just like gold,
gold. Yeah. So, what else you been doing, man? Any games this week?
No games this week, man. It's been a quiet week.
Yeah.
At Casa Quennell. I did move 2,000 pounds of rocks. That was not fun.
That's a lot of rocks.
It was. Yeah, I made a little fire pit area in my front yard. It's a lot of Memorial Day in real life stuff.
Okay.
So I moved a bunch of rocks, and then also went to IKEA and created a little area for my TV in my office.
Oh,
TV surround. So incredibly boring real life stuff.
Sounds like boring real life stuff, but I mean.
Oh, and then I've been going to soccer games.
How far is Seattle from your current location?
Like an hour. It's not long. Well, time of day dependent because major cities and traffic and stuff.
So I guess that's just like driving to Toronto for me, kind of.
Yeah. So, but it's been good. Been getting the kid into it. But I'm excited to kind of get back on the Warhammer train.
Any day drinking? Yeah, I day drunk the other day. And I
let me tell you, bud. I don't have chat up right now, so I didn't read that.
Yep.
I am a huge football fan, soccer fan, but for the purposes of this, going to call it football.
For the American listeners,
for the American listener, it is always football, and you're wrong. But my local team from back in Scotland won the Scottish Cup for the first time in 35 years on Saturday. A game where everyone thought they would get humped in. So I haven't like I've been dry since like LVO. I've been pretty sober since.
Except that day.
I was day drunk on Saturday.
Nice. Proud of you.
I know. It was a very good day. I scared my child by screaming at a TV. Because it went to penalties. So like when it goes in or when it gets saved, is just me screaming really loud. And my kid, who's like 6, is like, Dad, do you think you could be quiet? And I'm like, I'm going to be real with you. I don't think I can. There are other rooms in this house.
And this one I own.
This one I will be screaming in.
Yeah.
Day drunk away. But excited to get back into Warhammer because I need to get some more reps in with these Blood Angels. Before I'm just like, yeah, this is all stupid. And mainly, like, I get always, every time this time of year comes around, I always get really like towards 40K because I don't want to play the old missions.
Yeah.
So we have like the almost like week thing where like I don't have the cards yet. Sure, it's all been leaked already and people have already made copies.
Yeah, it's already been leaked. The reviews are out, the leaks are out.
I got to kind of go through.
I think even the Goonhammer thing already updated to the new missions as well.
The TTS updated to the new missions.
Need TTS update. So it's like at this point we should just play new missions, right? Like
it's an unfair advantage to those with a computer or half a brain.
Yeah, or anyone with the internet, yeah,
or anyone with internet. I'm still waiting for these damn drop pods, Dickie. Where are the drop pods?
I don't know. They teased the drop pods a while ago, right?
Where is that Art of War video pending? Was like new Space Marine transport or refresh Space Marine transport?
Well, maybe they're not good, John.
That's fair. I don't think there will be. How would you do drop pods? They're a very iconic unit.
First of all, I would give it to Chaos because
Fair.
they still have to drop from the sky somehow. And what's my next play after
Drop both,
after
right?
what?
You can drop both.
Okay, sure. I think how would I do drop pods? I think it would just be like they were before, right? But I don't think they should move.
Oh, they've never been able to move.
I have my dread claws used to move, and I felt
Oh yeah, but those
felt dirty.
Dread Claws are planes.
They're kind of planes, yeah.
But yeah, they shouldn't move. The Dread Claws were fun because they did. They just kind of like kept turbo fucking things.
And they did mortal wounds when they jumped over.
Yeah. God, I missed that. I got rid of my Dread Claw in the post Forge World purge.
I felt so I was so mad when they got rid of them. I just finished painting it, I think, for an event before.
I just got done with my Brass Scorpion.
Oh.
So I was super stoked about that.
That was such a people don't were people upset about that to the same degree? Like I was really upset.
I was really upset about that because, okay, so you got all these people out here gatekeeping the lore, right? And they're like, oh yeah, be like female Space Marines are wrong. You can't have girl custodians. You can't change your own stories. No one complained when they said that a Brass Scorpion, canonically created in the 37th millennia, was exclusively a 30k unit.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you got to bitch about that too, buddy, because that annoyed me.
Yeah, someone said for sanguineous in the chat. I don't know why they would have said that, but
Because of this Death Company stuff here, because they're all sanguineous, and you're just a little horse boy.
they're all saying you're just a Horus boy.
You're a little horse boy.
Oh.
So I keep on forgetting that.
Something about Germany.
Germany. My very basic German speaking skills.
Well, they did use English, and they did the Cowabunga hand sign. I don't know what they're trying to. They're a tabletop channel, so welcome in.
Or Willkommen.
Yeah,
want to be inclusive.
The workshop. They're a workshop of some type.
Like Weta? Is it like German Weta?
Is it German Weta? I don't know.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think it is. And if it is, stop looking at my paint jobs because they're not good.
Oh, I already want to give up. I've already built
This is why our Tuesday sessions are so important, Dickie. If you're watching this and you haven't watched for a long time, Dickie hates building models.
I hate building models.
It's his least favorite thing to do.
It sucks.
And yeah, I hate painting Space Marines. So here we are.
But there you are.
Building and painting Space Marines.
And we're doing it for you.
We're really doing it because
you're not liking, you're not subscribing, but we're still here building goddamn models because I have to chase the meta for F's sakes.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're painting building models not for likes or subscribes. You're doing it for 4-1 records.
I'm doing it because my team needs a win, baby.
Or draw.
Yeah. Well, that's a very Canadian.
Is it a team tournament you have coming up?
Yeah, it feels like all I do is team tournaments. I do some singles, but I do enjoy the tournament. We actually got an Airbnb. So the guys, I kind of love just having a place to stay and order pizza and not have to worry about I don't know, going out. Yeah. So we did it the first time, and I was like, oh, we're never not doing this. This is perfect.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cheap. It's like I think for us it's like $200 all in, and everyone has their own like bedroom for the most part and stuff like that. So
For the most part, is this kind of like
yeah,
own,
sometimes you share. Sometimes
own,
there's sharesies.
own bedrooms optional?
Oh, sometimes you don't have an option. Sometimes you have to bunk with the guy.
So, who in your team would you hate to room with?
Would I hate to room with?
Yeah. Who would you be like, absolutely not? I will sleep in the car.
I think I've actually like roomed with all of them, so now I really know the answer to that. Who would I hate to room with? I don't know. I think they're all good. I've been snoring like a wildebeest lately, so it's probably I'm the one that they don't want to be with.
Get out of here with that self-depreciating stuff. I want an answer.
No, I'm gonna self-depreciate.
Like it's me. It was me the whole time.
Yeah, and instantly everyone. I was like, listen, guys, I've been snoring like a fucking wildebeest. Let's if it's good, it's cool. I'll take this single room here, and everyone's like, yep. I was like, oh, right.
That's unethical life tip right there from Dickie.
Yeah.
If you're sharing Airbnb with a lot of people, just tell them that you have really bad snoring, and you'll get your own room.
Yeah. It worked like a charm.
Because he doesn't snore at all. Sleeps like a baby.
I do. I sleep real hard, and my wife can't wake me up when I usually sleep, so I can't imagine anyone else could. So don't
try. Is that the new challenge now? Is wake Dickie?
Wake Dickie, you gotta find me first, suckers.
This is when we just post your home address.
My home address.
Right across the screen right now.
Please don't.
Give that just a little second to flash up. Didn't know I'd have a hotkey for that, did you?
You don't have a hotkey.
We talked last week about how actually getting it to work.
Your hotkeys, like it'll post your address or something, but
yeah.
If you're like, oh no,
then also just like crash the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see how my list does in the new mission pack. I think that's what I'm really excited to do because it was kind of designed with the old one in mind.
So, so have you read any of the new mission packs?
I haven't gone super into depth into.
Okay, so
really
one big feature that you probably heard about because it's like the big thing. It's the catch-up mechanic. Challenger cards. Did you hear about the Challenger cards?
Did hear about the Challenger cards.
People are very upset about Challenger cards, from what I've gathered. Apparently, it's just too gosh darn easy to get points, John.
Well, I mean, that's why everyone's winning tournaments.
Yeah, everyone wins a tournament when they go to one. I think for me, Rip was gonna see if Dickie in Ottawa. I'm gonna be in Ottawa in a couple of weeks.
If you can wake him up. Dickie, give out your address.
Well, I don't live in Ottawa, so
give out your address when you're in Ottawa.
I will. I will post my address when I'm in Ottawa. Online. I'm sure that'll go great. Circle Matt, you're gonna be in Ottawa. That would be awesome to see you, dude. But yes, we're gonna be in Ottawa playing in a team tournament as we do, and Nathan Henning from Stats Check is gonna be there, famously.
He's famously going to be there?
Well, he is famous, and he's gonna be there. So
that's true. People are very upset that stat board hasn't updated a lot recently.
Oh yeah, so has that been a thing? Is there a reason that it hasn't updated?
BCP changed a bunch of things that broke their toys, so they're redoing it or have redone it.
I've been super frustrated with stats, personally. So
a lot of people have been like, "This is ridiculous. How come this doesn't work?"
I need to know exactly the win rate of everything at all times, or I get into such a grump.
He is that's him tonight. He doesn't know the win percentage of Votan over the weekend, and he's inconsolable right now. Let me tell you, Dickie, not good.
Oh yeah, not good at all.
Probably not good.
But yeah, so he's gonna be there. I believe it's gonna be streamed. I think Tabletop Live will be streaming it, which is our Temu Canada
Kirkland brand War Games Live.
Yeah, exactly. So they'll be there. I usually try to jump on the stream if I can.
Whether they want you to or not.
Whether they want to me. I usually bully my way onto the stream. No, I don't often.
You're like,
It's so much
I'm the
more work.
producer of a very large old world podcast.
I am actually.
Put me on stream right now. I can be like, sir, this is Tim Hortons because you're still being Canada.
You need a little Timbo spread.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, but there's no. I was gonna help judge until the Detroit GT popped up. Yeah, well, that's fair. Well, I'll miss you, Nurgle Matt.
Motor City Meltdown.
But is it the Motor City? What a name!
I don't know if it is or not. I just made that up just now.
I think that makes sense that it would be called the Motor City Meltdown.
Detroit Rock Shitty.
Oh,
It's full of team names for these events.
oh, you're doing team names. Yeah.
I am now.
It's very exciting, this team event for us. We're getting Riven, the scarred one, Scary, back on the team. He took a hiatus, and he is back now, back on Stud or Scrub.
Oh, nice.
So Dustin has to take the weekend off because it's his kid's birthday.
Scary only filling in for the birthday obligation.
No, she should be available for more team events. He did a deal. So for those who don't know, he did a deal that basically a store sponsored him and sent him around. So there's a reason he's like traveling to Dallas and the UK to do events, because he's on the hunt to win ITC this year. And
Sponsored by Sugar Daddy.
Red Dragon, who is a wonderful store in Canada, in Ottawa. They sponsored him.
Does he actually have scars?
He does not know. He is a delight, though. If you've never met him, you should. He's just an unbelievable dude.
1000%. Death Company.
Ugh, Jack Heels.
It's powering through like the units where I'm like looking over at this tray and I'm like, man, I want to paint this Ballistus Dread instead, or I want to paint this Judicer instead, or I want to paint like all this cool stuff instead. But I'm like, no, get your stupid line stuff out of the way.
I was kind of super proud of myself because I did so much. Like, I painted a full Emperor's Children army for the last event that I was at, including Fulgrim. And Fulgrim is up on my cabinet now, where he will probably stay. But
are you need an event to actually be bothered to paint kind of person?
Well, that's the secret ADHD that I have, is the need to have a bone crippling timeline before I get motivated to do anything. Yes, John, you caught me.
I used to every December paint a 2,000 point army in like 2 weeks because I'm like, I'm going to take this army to LVO, and then I would do nothing with it for months.
Yeah,
and then I'd be like, oh no, I need this entire army in a month, and then I would panic paint an entire Eldari foot list, or a bunch of Chaos Space Marines, or a bunch of Black Templars.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, but I also think that it's nice to paint. Like, I do put a lot of money into this hobby, so it makes sense that I paint some of this stuff. Like all these models I've had in my house for I don't know how long. So it's nice to finally.
What is your transportation system look like for your models? Because I was talking about this with Nick the other day. I spend thousands of dollars on models and paint and everything, and then throw them all into a plastic tub and call it good.
Yeah.
That's not good. What is your transportation?
I use it's called A Case. They're a company out of Poland.
Oh, okay. It's A Case, not just you being a dick. Called a case.
Yeah, it's A Case, you dumbass. No, they're literally called A Case, and I've been really happy with them, actually. It's a magnetic tray, and I got the Traveler's Pack. I was supposed to do a video on this a while ago, but the bone cripply ADHD, I guess. But I've been really happy with it. Actually, I lent Simon or Val, damn it, edit that out. Val my backpack that also has like a little magnetic section that you can bring models with.
Nice.
So I've been really happy with the case. It wasn't super expensive. It did take a while to get to me because it's from Poland. But other than that, I've been really happy with it.
Fair.
And
Poland
it's the
makes
perfect
fun.
size for like a carry-on as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I have like that frontline case, but I don't like that it's pluck. I hate pluck foam with a passion.
Yeah, the pluck foam, like, it's
Killed it for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
They started using it to put Necrons away. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I don't want these guys in this case. We've wasted a whole tray.
Yeah.
So, do better. No.
Do better.
So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of pluck foam. I mostly just use the GW Crusade case.
Yeah, that's a good case, but I don't know. Once you go magnets, man, I don't know. Everything's just so much easier.
Like I've used it for so long, and like I've tried magnets.
Magnetic trays sound professional. It's really not. Like, it's literally. I think it's less professional because there's no plucking of anything. You just get it, throw the model, like throw a magnet on the bottom of your models.
Oh, also I used 2 powerful magnets on my Poxwalkers when I used that KR case with the magnet trays. So anytime I try to line them
You
up,
rip them off their base. Yeah.
they would go and like zoom into each other. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing. A case, they like send you magnets, and they're
Oh,
like
nice.
the perfect the strength. Yeah.
I've checked that out.
Please do, and let them know we sent you.
I let them know I sent me.
Let them know Grim After Dark sent you.
Like, what's your name? Like, don't worry about that.
Just know that Dickie sent me. And they'd be like, what?
Yeah. Don't worry about the why or the where.
Yeah.
So happy when these dark armored marines.
Can I say, so I'm building these Jaquils.
Okay.
I hate how they did their heads.
Where is it as bad as the Eschers from Necromunda? Did you ever build those?
Oh, it's just I did never build the clan Eschen.
It's like multi-part heads that are svelte and tiny. They were the worst.
Yeah, it's not good. It really makes me not want to build models. But we're doing it. We have a banner, we have a Dishonored, and we have a troop leader.
Troop leader? Like,
well, like the guy that dies probably last, I guess.
I just imagine that as a little Boy Scout brigade.
Yeah, well, that's how they fight.
They're pitching a tent at the home objective.
Yeah.
Making a little fire.
Oh, the guy's head fell off. God damn it.
Gotta use glue. Then it won't fall off.
I used glue. It did fall off. So yeah, Vicky says magnetic tray sounds professional.
Yes.
When are you gonna get that moisture sponsorship?
When I'm just like, oh, this is Matt. So moist.
So moist. This gold is very moist.
Oh. No, I've brought paint water over there. That's gonna bite me in the ass at some point.
Well, if they're gonna offer us a sponsorship, I don't think we're too proud. We'll take it.
We'll let most people sponsor us.
Yeah,
for very little.
It's weird. We have no shame, and
it's just if we remember to do it. Like I still have that Magic Mind box that we were supposed to do, and I just never did. So yeah, we did get someone reached out to us about doing energy supplements. We're like, hell yeah, give us
like us energies, sure, man. Yeah.
Well, we'll do it. Sure, we're high energy, and then I got the box of stuff.
And it's got no energy. He's got no energy.
I have no energy for it. But no, and then it was like, oh yeah, just 3 ads a show. I'm like, it's an hour, buddy. No pre-reads. You want it baked in? Oh, so when I'm at a tournament and I'm really lagging, I look for Magic Mind.
Are you trying to make this one of your things? What's happening?
Because I never heard of it before. I have a box of it. Oh, maybe bath bombs. If something
with lanolin in it, none of aloe vera bullshit.
If someone wants to get like toaster shaped bath bombs, we'd be down with that.
That'd be good, eh?
Or Sony send us some PlayStations.
Yeah, or Nintendo.
Oh yeah. Still waiting for my pre-order email for Switch 2. Electric Boogaloo.
That's a really expensive one because of tariffs.
It's at least $500. That was before tariffs, because guess what they announced on tariff day? The Nintendo Switch 2, which is going to fail horribly.
Why is it going to fail? I mean, Nintendo's like
if you look at their track record of releasing a very similar console with a very similar name, right after each other. I present Exhibit A, the Wii, and Exhibit B, the Wii U.
Yeah.
He kind of failed awfully, and then $80 game price point. It's pretty high. But I mean, I got a Mario Kart.
They just got to go back to like the game. You remember how awesome the GameCube was?
Oh, dude, I love the GameCube.
Yeah, GameCube was epic, dude.
4 Wavebird controllers, and you were living like you were like a rich man.
Yeah. Switch 2 with magnets.
Oh yeah, they do have magnets, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if they will, I'll think about it. But I dropped a bunch on soccer tickets this week. Yeah, this is not the week to tell me that I can pre-order it.
Money comes and money goes, brother.
Club World Cup is in town.
The Club World Cup.
Yeah, it's FIFA just making a bunch of money by overworking players.
Oh.
So you got some really good teams coming to Seattle, and there's one game on Father's Day, and my wife was like, "Oh, I got you tickets as a Father's Day present." I'm like, "Oh, sweet, thank you."
Oh, I had the best Father's Day present.
And she was like, "Yeah, you have to book it yourself and pay for it with your credit card, but it's from me." I'm like, "Cool."
I love you too. Dude,
you got a better present?
Yeah, man. Here, I'm gonna read this chat because
Okay.
Hunter decided to write something. Dude, I only saw the thumbnail and gotta say that fidget toy thing that you put on the paints is so fucking genius.
Oh, for the dropper paints? Oh yeah.
It's not a fidget, it's a poppet.
It's a poppet. Oh, it's a fidget toy. Yeah, dude, I got a 5-pack from Amazon for like $11. And the best thing about it is when it dries out, you just pop out the little dried paint nodule, and it's clean to go again.
I use the exact same thing for contrast paints.
Yeah,
because they tend to dry super fast. So yeah.
Yeah, fidget spinner. So yeah, the quality of the paint job not really good. Little inside tips, pretty good.
Yeah, some wet gold.
We've stolen from the best. Oh, white gold. People were mad about my white gold, but look at how it turned out. White gold turned out pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, did it? Yeah.
It's a little tarnished, but it's supposed to be.
My present, my Father's Day present.
Yeah.
Business class seats to Austria for WTC.
Oh, look at that.
I'm gonna be a fancy bitch.
Are you gonna look at the rest of your team walking back to the pauper section?
I think a lot of people, because it's a 9-hour flight, and that's a long ass flight. That's like the longest flight I think I've ever been on. So I'm kind of happy that she suggested that, and then I bought it. So yeah.
I think that's the best Father's Day presents are ones that are suggested to you, but you have to finalize yourself.
Well, I would have never done it, and then she was like, "Hey, do you want this?" And I'm like, "Yes, that sounds amazing."
I don't even know the name of the team that's being played on the game I'm going to. But I know I can afford the tickets because it's not a team that I'm aware of.
It's way better than disposable pallets. It's way better than disposable pallets. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I still have disposable like off to the side here to kind of thin and do that stuff, but it controls it a little bit more. It makes it a little bit easier to do. And they come in 5-packs.
Oh man, people learning shit from you.
I know it's a dark day.
This is troubling. This is troubling.
I showed my son Star Wars Episode 1 Sunday.
Okay.
It was he had lots of questions. They were about mostly about why people are on other planets and which one was Earth. Okay, we haven't been through this. It's okay, but he seemed to enjoy it. And I just ran out of time. Couldn't do Episode 2. But we're going in chronological release order.
Okay, so once they get to like New Hope.
Yeah. Oh, because I started playing New Hope yesterday because I want something on the background because my wife tasked me with the beautiful task of organizing my wire bin.
The wire bin. What a task that is.
What a task.
It's like the most make busy work thing.
Well, it was like I'm still not feeling. I was coming down. There was something I wasn't feeling. It's like, hey, you can stay still and do this. So I put it on. He comes to watch it with me, and he was like, "Isn't that Luke Skywalker?" I'm like, "Nobody. That's Darth Vader." Like Skywalker, though, right? I'm like, okay, let's go to the start. We're gonna start at the beginning.
I can't wait for that when my kid actually cares about it. I don't know. Does GW sell the Serval skull version of a Poppet? Oh man.
Oh man, they should.
We should.
We should. Well, there's so much merch we should do.
Man.
I think we'd have to pay Val like a likeness fee.
I mean, he wouldn't watch the show, so he probably doesn't know.
He only watches it in weeks where we have major production screw ups. He's like, ah.
He only watches when you screw something up or when I screw something up. Yes.
I love Danny, but he's not making production mistakes, bud. That's
yeah, true. He's above it.
But he's talent.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
When are those weird Asian-y old world army coming out?
I don't know. Why? Are you biting? Are you chomping at the bit?
Chomping at the bit a little for it.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm very much worried about scale creep.
Oh, they're gonna be massive, dude.
I don't want my like Amazonian whip.
Yeah, they're gonna be like humongous.
Yeah. Just shame everyone else into doing true scale wood elves.
Yeah, exactly. I did the edit for all the like the beastmen and stuff. I can't remember if we put out the wood. I think we did put out the wood web. Anyway, apparently they're not good. Peter and Danny are just like they're trying, and then you could just feel that they just gave up. They're like, "Nah, fuck it, it's bad. Don't buy it." It's really funny to me.
Well, like just seeing that, like trying to be positive about it, and like, yeah, we're gonna find a good angle. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah, shit, it's awful. Don't bother. That made me. It's funny. They're like, I get it. Like, not every codex for us is like a winner for 40k. So
sometimes you get Death Guard.
Sometimes you get Death Guard. Sometimes you get Sisters. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
Sisters Codex was baller when it came out.
Oh yeah, but it was a little too baller. Are we now making too many corrections too soon?
Well, that was the like that. I was not a huge fan. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh,
I have muted. I was not a huge fan of the. Okay, so I get Daka Daka was bad, not great for the game. I identify that, but it was so gunshot fast.
Yeah.
That we didn't see it. We didn't really know. Like, if you're not up on it, and you're like got this new detachment, literally the fun was stripped from your game.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Should They do much more work and just make everything else better.
Well, I think that's that's what they're trying to do with like the extra detachments and stuff like that. Like some are hit and some are miss, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Really intrigued to see what the 4 knight detachments are going to be.
Well, yeah, I've seen that knights like Imperial Knights are getting a bit of a glow up, right? Like I've seen them winning some events and things like that. So
Oh yeah, but their new codex is going to ruin it.
okay,
From the data sheets that leaked like last year. And of course, this is old info, but
oh yeah,
like
the last year leak.
toughness going down, wounds going up is not a good trade-off in this game state.
No. So what are they? Toughness 11?
Yeah, like 9 for the little guys and 11 for the big guys, I think.
Wow.
Which, when you have I'm strength 12 on my last cannon.
Well,
that is
what is it? Scarbrand is strength 16.
Yeah.
His.
So not much change there, but like it's a weird change.
Well, anything with +1 to wound too, though. Like if you're strength 10 +1
Yeah.
to wound, or strength 11. If you're strength 11 +1 to wound, oh man.
And then I mean, this is just me looking at the Chaos Knight perspective. I don't see War Dogs keeping battle line.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I see it being removed from some of them. And if it was me and I didn't like the player base, I would make it the Carnivore would lose battle line. Because it's fast.
I'm kind of okay with like the knight, kind of the knight situation. I don't know.
What was the mission where it was like battle line? You could advance and still do actions?
It was swift action, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of people who complained to me about having to play against my Chaos Knights while that was a mission.
Like the one mission in the game. Yeah, but like everyone has like a
some guy told the TO that it was perfectly tailored to my list, and my buddy, I'm pretty bad. Like you can still play your way out of this, no problem.
I'm pretty bad.
It was like it's perfectly tailored to your list, and I'm like, it's really not. Even optimized Chaos Knights, there's a giant knight there. Those do not get taken.
That's funny. I can't wait. Like, I really do want to see the big knight and see if it's like has some value. I'd really hate it to not like to be DOA like dead on arrival, but
yeah. I mean, like with Chaos Knights, it wouldn't really be that big a deal because no one really plays big knights. So like they already have all their little knights ready to go.
It's such a shame though, right? Like you want.
Yeah, I think
to be good, they're playable.
Thematically, Chaos Knights should be like one big knight surrounded by a bunch of little knights.
Or zombies, yeah, but yes.
Or zombies or something. If they could make that detachment better in the Codex, like Iconoclast fiefdom, that would be fantastic. I don't think they will. I think it'll probably go in unchanged, which is a shame. But the idea of just like sacrificing cultists to make my knights better is very cool. But I don't think they'll go for it. Yeah. Sadly.
Makes sense.
Oh, it's good quality SMR of me sniffling.
Well, I didn't notice the snifflies.
Yeah. I made a fire pit area this weekend, so I'm
you getting a lot of yard work going?
Yeah, well, mainly because Danny's Nick are coming up for Tacoma.
Nice.
We're down and up. So Nick Horton down here. So I wanted to have my outdoor hangout area done.
I love a good Nick Horton.
You love a good Nick Horton. They are Danny like the worst possible way because I'm dropping my son off at the airport at like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And Nick arrives at 9 in the morning, and Danny arrives at noon, and the airport is an hour away from me.
Oh, so you're just gonna hang. You're gonna hang.
I'm gonna hang for Nick, but then after that, I just found out Aberdeen are gonna have a European qualifier that day at noon. So
day drinking.
day drinking. No, I just might get someone else pick Danny up because he lands right as the game starts, and I'm anything if not a bad friend.
Ulysses says, Iconoclast fiefdom, how to exploit your friends for profit.
The pyramid scheme.
Nick Horton of Tim Horton fame. I don't believe Nick Horton is part of the dynasty that is Tim Horton, sadly.
He was exiled.
Yeah, he was exiled.
Back to England.
He kept calling them donut holes rather than timbits, and man, oh man.
Oh, man, yeah, civil war erupted.
They hated that shit, yeah. Silver. I like that you just color the paint that the color that you're painting next. Silver.
It's actually Sir Coates silver.
Nice.
The technical name.
Oh, technical. So I hope to have the blood letter. The blood letter. Do you think it's 2 bloods, maybe?
The bloody blood letter.
Double blooded?
Like double blood?
Yeah, because he's like painted blood effect, blood letter.
The bloodied blood letter.
Yeah.
I think it's technically what it would be.
Anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna try to get that done. I have to imagine, like, I keep looking at Fulgrim and said that part of his body, but it's not a huge part. That part is
How much
really cool.
detail is in that part? Is it pretty flat or is it detailerific?
It's pretty, like, it's got like little like skin, like it's got veins and stuff, like little like skin.
For some reason, I just remembered the blood for the blood god being like really thick. That also might be Nurgle's Raw. A paint I bought 20 of when they discontinued it.
Fair enough.
Because it's part of my basing scheme for my death guard. And they discontinued it, and I have like 8,000 points of painted death guard. And I would like to be able to add to that someday.
Fair enough.
Which, by the way, continuing the theme of Danny making fun of me for continuing on with Blood Angels, when I have literally every combination of good death guard painted and ready to go in my cabinet right now.
Okay.
And I just do not.
That guy's got a big old sword. Is that a eviscerator?
This is an eviscerator. He's one of 2.
Very, very big.
It is.
Boy.
It does work. Sustained 1.
Is that what they get? Are they like more strength as well?
Yeah, they're big boys. My favorite thing about Death Company is if you kill one of them, everyone in the unit gets sustained 1.
Oh.
And then if they go below half strength, everyone in the unit gets sustained 2.
Man, they really bungled berserkers after hearing this.
Can berserkers move the entire table length every movement phase?
No. They don't.
Sure?
They're only strength 4 as well.
I'm just strength 4. I'm just on the charge. To be fair, I'm strength a lot more.
Well, I guess on the charge in Berserker Warband, you could be higher strength, but base. Are you AP 1 or AP 2?
On the big boy or the regular chain swords?
The regular chain swords.
Yeah, I think they're just chain swords, brother. You pull this up here.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just can't. I can't. So the other really shitty thing about this is just me shitting on fucking World Eater Codex. Sorry, but why do I have to spend? As you're doing the app.
Yeah, that's my list. AP -1 is stored.
Why do I have to spend 180 points for 10 bros? That
brother in Christ, 10-foot Death Company is 160. Quite terrible,
bitch, man. But it's like can't be any worse than 10 Zerkers.
Yeah. So Eviscerator is 3 attacks, 4 up to hit, strength 7, AP -2, 2 damage, sustain 1.
Yeah.
Plus a 1 attack in the charge for a Liberator Assault group.
I don't understand this. You're gonna have to explain it to me. A blood letter implies that there is a crip letter out in the world.
Oh, it's a gang thing, Bloods and Crips.
Oh.
But you would have to paint that blood letter.
Even a crip thirster.
A Crip. Like that just has me picturing the Tales from the Crypt guy.
Yeah. What would it? So what I would obviously keep with the red motif because that's the Crips, I guess.
Yeah, you would have to.
No,
Otherwise,
are the Crips blue?
Crips are bread.
Well, who are the blood? Are the Bloods?
Or no, Crips are blue. You're right. I'm so sorry. God, please don't kill me.
Why would I kill you? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I've angered the family.
Okay, so the Crips are blue and the Bloods are clearly red. So
Clearly.
would I would have to do like a backwards hat and like a basketball jersey on the bloodthirster, I guess.
You would, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could 3D print like Snoop Dogg's face
Oh,
and put it. Oh, and then it could be a blunt thirster.
so Snoop Dogg is
But
he-
like we've gone past. You ignored the quality joke I made. A blunt thirster.
yes, I heard.
Oh my god. Right here.
But he's not affiliated to gangs. That's silly.
That's silly. You know, a true story. Martha Stewart has done more jail time than Snoop Dogg.
Probably makes sense.
Got to pay your taxes.
She also paid a lot of not a lot of money to a lot of like small Chinese people to make her stuff. So I can only imagine.
Oh, it is America. That's kind of how things work.
Well, not anymore, John.
Nope.
Nope.
That's the conversation
No.
over.
The conversation over.
Oh, Dickie, we did it.
Dude, I built 4 models and I wanted to kill myself the whole time, but they're done now.
And
I
you
only
didn't
have
kill
6
yourself?
more to do.
And you didn't kill yourself?
I didn't.
Well, today.
Didn't. I really want to paint these guys up fast. They're like I said, I hate them on the table. I'm not a huge fan of them in model form. Yeah,
Just use some Necromunda Gangers next time.
yeah, I should have. But I just had the box. I didn't have to pay extra money. I will say I'm super proud of myself. So Hellbrutes, you know Hellbrutes.
Yes. Love them.
Where's my Hellbrute? Ah, there he is. Beep boop beep. Hellbrute.
Oh, he looks dope.
He's my Hellbrute with the tentacles that I made.
Yeah. Great. I like the swoosh.
Yes, he's swishy. Hellbrute. Instead of Hellbrute, I'm gonna do because I have a whole bunch of these guys. These are gonna be my Hellbrutes with fists. Leviathans.
Oh hell yeah!
Fucking right.
It's
man.
those guys.
Yeah, so I figured that hey, if I have a whole bunch of Leviathan kits, they could be Hellbrutes, right? Heck yeah, they can. They're a bit taller, but they also don't have guns, so I don't think people care.
No. Just make them all tentacly.
Nah. I love that.
Fuck that.
They're just robots, man. They're just
I
little
love that
robots.
kid so
They're angry robots. So I am going to I'm gonna do some Hellbrutes as them, and they're gonna have double fists, so people will know. And the guy with the tentacles will have the whippy melee weapon. So yeah.
Well, tonight I was able to do the first coat of bone on my Death Company guys and the metal on the Death Company. So I'll probably go back later this week and add the washes in, and then it's just using highlights to cover all of the areas I made mistakes.
You did it, buddy.
We did it, Dickie.
We did it.
Danny was called away to work and was unable to join us tonight.
Oh, is Denny have a new job?
No, he still has his job.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah. He sent us a message. He's like, hey, I'm just on a call real quick, then I'll try and jump on. And then he just got off the call 10 minutes ago. So he should just not come on.
Oh yeah,
He's
don't
just,
come on. Yeah,
just go relax. Have some fun.
You worked late, buddy.
We're gonna be back next Tuesday night. Our hands won't be, but our faces will be. Because this is only hands. And Grim After Dark is literally only faces.
I like that you have to explain it to people.
Yeah, I figured everyone watching this is their first and last time. So I feel
Ah!
I feel that I do. So yeah, we're gonna be back Tuesday for a new Grim, going over probably the chapter proof stuff. What that means for the casual. Maybe we'll go over our own little painting tips and little hacks that we have. Because look at this, people love it.
Love it. We clearly need to make a Grim After Dark Serval skull.
We clearly do. Go a little pop it thing, just for all of you squeeze bottle truthers. But until next Tuesday, when we come back, do all that fun stuff. Maybe we'll even talk about Space Wolves too, without calling them furries. That won't happen. For Only Heads, I've been John.
I've been Dickie.
And I'm going to cough after we go off air.
Step right up to the grim dark scene where miniatures need painting, know what I mean? Brushes dancing, those paints are flying. You might look bad, but we're really trying.